Have you ever dreamed of waking up to the sound of gentle waves, the soft hush of the ocean greeting you as the world slowly comes alive, and the sun warming your skin, painting everything in golden light as a new day begins? I had that dream too, and for years, it felt just out of reach. Something reserved for postcards and travel magazines. I longed for a place that was not only beautiful, but also welcoming, where people smiled at strangers and life moved at a gentler pace. I wanted somewhere affordable, where happiness wasn't measured by how much you spent, but by the richness of each day. I found that place in Saint Lucia, a Caribbean paradise famous for its dramatic pitons, lush rainforests, and beaches that seem to stretch on forever. But Saint Lucia is more than a postcard. It's now my home, where I discovered a new way to live, one that's slower, more intentional, and deeply connected to nature and community. I spent months searching for countries to move to. Some were too expensive, others too crowded or just didn't feel right. I wanted a place where I could truly belong. My goal was simple: to live fully and joyfully, even on a small budget, without sacrificing the things that matter most. That's when I discovered St. Lucia's vibrant culture, where music fills the air, people celebrate together, and every day feels like a festival of life. And I was amazed by the surprisingly low cost of living. Fresh produce, local goods, and simple pleasures all within reach. I took a chance, packed my bags, and arrived on this island of green hills and blue water, feeling both nervous and excited for what lay ahead. My first weeks felt like a dream, colorful, fragrant, and full of friendly faces eager to welcome me. Every morning brought new sights, sounds, and flavors. The real magic here is the sense of community and the relaxed pace of life. People take time to connect, to share stories, and to help each other out. St. Lucia teaches you to slow down, breathe deeply, and savor the simple moments, like watching the sunset from a hammock or listening to the rain on a tin roof. This is my story and my guide for anyone dreaming of affordable island life. I want to show you what's possible when you follow your heart. I'll share how to find a home, buy fresh food at the markets, and navigate daily life in this tropical paradise. I'll show you how to make friends, build connections, and create a sense of belonging, even on a tight budget. So come with me and discover why St. Lucia might just be the paradise you've been searching for, a place where dreams really can come true. Can you really live in St. Lucia on just $800 a month? It sounds almost impossible, especially if you're used to higher costs of living elsewhere. But here, it's not only possible, it's a way of life for many. Absolutely, if you're willing to embrace the local lifestyle and adapt to a slower, more community-focused pace. The key is to skip the expensive resorts and tourist traps. Instead, shop at bustling local markets and eat at small, family-run restaurants where the food is both delicious and affordable. My biggest expense is rent. I found a simple one-bedroom apartment in a quiet village for just $300 a month. It's basic, but comfortable, and gives me everything I need. It's not beachfront, but it's close enough to feel the ocean breeze, and I have a porch where I can watch colorful birds every morning. To find this place, I didn't use online listings. Instead, I asked around the village. Here, personal connections and word of mouth are everything. Utilities add about $50–75 a month, but I keep costs down by conserving energy, turning off lights, unplugging devices, and letting the island breeze cool my home. Groceries from outdoor markets are both cheap and incredibly fresh. For around $200 a month, I get local fruits, vegetables, and fresh-caught fish, supporting local farmers and fishermen. Sometimes I treat myself to a $7 meal at a local restaurant, enjoying island specialties without breaking the bank. The rest of my budget, about $200, covers transportation and a bit of fun, like exploring new parts of the island or joining friends for local events. I rely on minibuses, which are the main way locals get around. They're reliable, social, and cost just $1 or $2 per ride. Best of all, many of the island's greatest experiences are free, like relaxing on beautiful beaches, hiking through lush rainforests, or joining in vibrant community festivals. Living on $800 a month takes planning and discipline, but it's incredibly rewarding. You become more mindful of your spending and learn to prioritize what truly matters. You learn to be creative, to cook with local ingredients, and to appreciate the simple pleasures, like a cup of coffee on your porch as the sun rises. In the end, it's a life full of value, not just in terms of money saved, but in the richness of experiences, friendships, and meaning you find every day in St. Lucia. The true beauty of St. Lucia is its people. Beyond the breathtaking beaches and lush mountains, it's the warmth and openness of the locals that truly define this island. From day one, I was welcomed with smiles and genuine curiosity. People here are eager to know your story, and they share theirs in return, making every encounter feel meaningful. A simple "good morning" on the street often leads to real conversation. It's not just a polite greeting, it's an invitation to connect, to pause and share a moment of kindness. At the market, vendors don't just sell, they share stories, advice, and laughter. Shopping becomes a social event, where you're treated like a friend, not just a customer. Once, a stranger walked with me for 10 minutes, just to show me a hiking trail. That kind of generosity is common here. People go out of their way to help, expecting nothing in return. Generosity and community spirit are everywhere. Whether it's organizing a festival, or helping a neighbor in need, St. Lucians come together to support one another. Neighbors look out for each other, bringing food to the sick and helping with repairs. Acts of kindness are woven into daily life, creating a strong sense of unity. As an expat, I was quickly included in dinners, festivals, and daily life. Invitations to join in celebrations or share a meal are genuine and frequent. This sense of belonging is priceless. It's easy to feel at home when you're surrounded by people who truly care. St. Lucians value family, hospitality, and a positive outlook. Their joy is infectious, and their homes are always open to friends and newcomers alike. Their warmth is contagious. It's changed me for the better. I've learned to slow down, appreciate the moment, and cherish the people around me. Living here, I've learned that the greatest treasures are the connections we make. These friendships and shared experiences are what truly enrich life. The people make this island a true paradise. Their spirit and kindness turn every day into something special. Every day, I'm reminded that kindness is the heart of St. Lucia. It's a place where generosity and friendship are part of the culture. It's not just a place to live, it's a place to belong. Here, you're never a stranger for long. That's what makes St. Lucia unforgettable. The people who turn this beautiful island into a true home. One of my best discoveries in St. Lucia is the openness of local women. As a newcomer, I was welcomed with genuine kindness and curiosity. Women here are strong, confident, and pillars of their communities. At the market, they share stories, cooking tips, and friendship. I've been invited to family gatherings and taught about local herbs by women who now feel like family. St. Lucian women are open to friendships and relationships with expats, making it easy to connect. Their inclusivity reflects the island's culture of acceptance. Their friendship has been a true gift, helping me feel at home. My life in St. Lucia is guided by the sun and the island's gentle rhythm. I wake with the birds, sip coffee on my porch, and watch the village come alive. Mornings are for walks or swims in the calm sea, often with the beach to myself. Nature here is lush and vibrant, grounding me in the present. Midday is for errands and market trips, riding lively minibuses and practicing Creole. I've learned to embrace island time. Things move slowly, and that's okay. Afternoons are for relaxing, socializing, or sharing a meal with neighbors. Sunsets are spectacular. Orange, pink, and purple skies over the sea. Evenings bring music, laughter, and community. My days are simple but full. More time for friends, nature, and myself. The slow pace is the island's greatest luxury. I've traded stress for peace, and I wouldn't go back. Here, every day feels intentional and rich. That's the true gift of Caribbean living. The best things in St. Lucia are free. Nature is your playground. I spend days exploring beaches, each with its own charm, from white to black volcanic sand. Swimming, reading under palms, and watching the world go by costs nothing. Hiking rainforest trails like Tet Paul offers breathtaking views for just a small fee. The island's green mountains and vibrant wildlife are magical. Local culture is everywhere. Markets, festivals, and colorful fishing villages. Wandering through places like Anse, I see fishermen, children playing, and reggae music drifting from rum shops. These moments connect me to the real St. Lucia, far from tourist crowds. The island teaches that the best things in life are experiences, not possessions. Every day brings a new adventure, often for free. That's the beauty of living here. Saint Lucia stands out for its open, tolerant culture. The island's diverse history has created a society that welcomes everyone. Locals and expats mix easily. There's no us versus them. People are eager to share their culture, from food to music to language. There's a relaxed, non-judgmental attitude toward different lifestyles. Here, you can truly be yourself and feel accepted. Diversity is celebrated, not just tolerated. That's what makes Saint Lucia more than a destination. It's a place to belong. Paradise isn't perfect. Saint Lucia has its challenges. Adjusting to island time was tough. Things move slowly and patience is essential. Infrastructure can be unreliable. Occasional power outages, slow internet, and rough roads are part of life. I've learned to adapt. Keep candles handy, enjoy the quiet, and appreciate local alternatives. Safety is mostly about common sense. Lock doors, avoid deserted areas at night, and don't leave valuables unattended. I've always felt safe, thanks to close-knit communities. Some products from home are hard to find or expensive, but I've grown to love local options. These challenges have simplified my life and made me appreciate what I have. The trade-off? Daily beauty, community, and peace. The small inconveniences are nothing compared to the joy of living here. Saint Lucia isn't a perfect resort, it's a real, vibrant place. The challenges are real, but the rewards are greater. That's the true island experience. My dream of a simpler, affordable life became reality in Saint Lucia. Living on $800 a month has freed me to focus on happiness, health, and community. This island offers natural beauty, vibrant culture, and a welcoming spirit. Life here isn't perfect, but the challenges are small compared to the rewards. Saint Lucia invites you to truly live, not just visit. If you're dreaming of a fuller, happier life, this paradise is within reach. Come with an open mind and heart. Your affordable paradise is waiting under the Caribbean sun. Take the leap. Saint Lucia is ready to welcome you home.